morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, it's been a strange morning. I have a lot of things to tell you about. I have this little box here. It's called a prayer box. I used to be in a 12-step program, and I had a sponsor one time. She used to work for the Clinton administration when they were in the presidency. She went to the inauguration ball and all that stuff. Drove a Jaguar. She was a cool chick. But she told me when I was in that program with her to get me a God bag. And she even gave me a little bag and it said God bag. And she said anytime you have a prayer that you want to put out, write it down on a slip of paper and put it in that God bag. And then every so often go through there and take out the ones that have been answered and thank God for those things. Thank the universe for answering your prayer. So I put things in my God box. When your head starts to worry and your mind just can't rest, put your prayers down on paper and let God do the rest. So today, I'm putting a prayer in here. Oh, my. Here we go with this. Somebody don't want to hear. Oh, baby. All right. Headphones are back in. All right. So I'm putting a prayer in here for a friend of mine who's going through a terrible time with a toothache. And anytime I have a request, I put it in this little box right here. So I don't know why I'm telling you that. Maybe that's something you might want to try or something. All right. So I was outside, I was meditating. The songs that came through very strongly this morning were Miranda Lambert. A lot of her songs were coming through strongly this morning. Every time I clicked on something to watch it, Miranda Lambert came through. Her music was on everything I touched this morning. And then also Stained, Aaron Lewis. I just absolutely love Aaron Lewis. I think he's awesome. He writes beautiful lyrics. So for some reason, Stained was coming through. A lot of things I was watching this morning, for some reason, he was just coming through. Anyway, so maybe somehow that'll be significant to that song, Outside. You remember that song? Okay.
It's hotter than what you want.
So let's check the energy in the room here. And then I was outside, speaking of outside, I was outside meditating on the video. And a little teeny tiny baby praying mantis landed on me, and it was trying to attack the dragonfly tattoo on my back. So I started looking up what praying mantises are all about. Well, first of all, let me tell you that I have an emperor dragonfly on my back. Emperor dragonflies are nymphs when they're babies, and it takes them a whole year to develop their wings so they can fly. And once they begin to fly, they only fly for 10 days before they die. So somehow all of that is going to factor in for somebody in this video. It's a lot been going on. Then I had to call and get an appointment for me to get my tooth pulled, which is supposed to happen Thursday at 4 o'clock. But what I took away from that, because dragonflies and praying mantises are enemies. Praying mantises will literally stalk their prey. And so that praying mantis was trying to get the dragonfly on my back, but it couldn't get it because it was a part of me. Do you understand what I mean? It was a tattoo. It wasn't real. It was a part of me. But that praying mantis was trying to get a part of me. And I feel like somebody is being stalked and they need to watch their back. That's all I'm going to say about that. I feel like somebody's got a stalker and they need to watch their back. But also at the same time, you're divinely protected from anything that would try to harm you. Because Spirit says, you're part of me. I chose you for this. I set you apart for this, and this is what I'm asking you to do. So nothing that comes against you can harm you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? So I don't want you to worry about this at all. I just want you to watch. Just sit back and watch God reveal the stalker. You might get a request from somebody on social media that you don't know, or you might get one from somebody you do know. But just watch your back. Okay? Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for us today? Because it's been a very scattered morning. Spirit's asked me to do some things I've never had to do before, like put frankincense and myrrh in my water bowl and on my hands. I don't know why I was asked to do that, but I was. Holy Spirit, can you please give me eyes to see, ears to hear, and a voice to speak, and a heart full of love. Help me to channel energy, to see into the spirit world. Help me to go beyond the veil and get a message from you today, Spirit. Give us all, wrap your arms around the collective and give us all, thank you for giving us all that divine protection. I'm truly, truly grateful. Alright, so let's see what the message is today. It should be an interesting one. What direction do you even want to go in, Spirit? Because I have no idea. And I went through all the cards and made sure everything was in the right deck. And I want to tell you, I do that anyway. So when these cards are coming out of the wrong deck with the exact message you need like that, just know that that's a supernatural thing that's happening. And when I first started doing this and I ordered my shell and my sage and my power sticks, I also got one of these. Let me show you. I got me a singing bowl, and it came with the stones that represent each chakra. And it came with a grid. And the grid, somehow you use these stones on the grid. The stones go in a certain order. You have your base chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, which is here in my bra, your third eye, and then your crown, and that's the 7 chakras. Well, I used to keep this, if you look at some of my older videos, I used to keep this bowl right here with these around it. And actually, I have some smaller ones that aren't, they're polished. They're stones, but they're polished. When I first started doing this, the spirit guides around me, the angels around me, whoever, whatever it is that's around me, is very playful. And I think that's why we keep getting that playful card, because they're telling you that they're playing with you. These 2 stones right here, the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, the base chakra and the sacral chakra disappeared. I couldn't find them. For like 3 months, I was looking for these and could not find them. And then one day, after about 3 months of me continuing to do the videos, because I had just gotten started with the videos and I was green. Lord have mercy, was I green. You can go back and watch them if you want to. It's kind of funny watching me evolve from back then until now. And I know I'm still evolving. We all are growing every single day. If we quit learning and growing, then we're dead. But they will hide stuff from me. They hid my headphones from me several times. It's just been a wild ride with my spirit guides. So anyway, in this bowl, if you're not familiar with it, that was something I saw in the video we had yesterday where it said spirits using music. The music that we have is at certain frequencies, and you can go on YouTube and find the different frequencies that'll help you with each of these chakra areas. That's what came out to me. But you can also just use regular music because vibrations are vibrations. But this bowl will help you to see if you have any static or any need for your chakras to be cleared. You'll hear the crackling. Hear that? You breathe through those crackles and you get rid of all those crackles, and then you can see what your vibration is. And there's music you can use to match that vibration for each chakra. I think it's how it works. But because I never really learned it like I needed to, they would play games with me. And they would take whichever one was out of alignment, they would take that stone and hide it from me until I finally meditated enough to get that in alignment or change certain areas of my life. Because it's not just about, it's about the experiences that we have also. So anyway, that was just something I felt to tell you. A lot of you, I think, are in the learning process of your spirituality. And have fun with it. Be playful with it. Get your cards out yourself. Play your cards. Do what you got to do. Alright, and the bell is good for keeping the negative energy away. So we're going to make sure we don't have any of that. And we didn't see any when we did the stick. So I think we're good. Alright, Spirit, what exactly is it you would like to do today? Talk to me, baby. Alright, let's see what virtues are working in the collective today. What are you doing in the collective as far as virtues, Spirit? What virtues are you working on in the collective today? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being a part of our little soul tribe here. We are so happy to have you here. We're so thankful for you. Alright, we have courage, perseverance, wisdom. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have gentleness. Courage, perseverance, wisdom, gentleness. And then on the top of the deck, we have self-control, which is temperance, Sagittarius in the house. Alright, so wisdom is like, I would say that this wisdom, courage is Leo. Wisdom is the Hermit. Gentleness, what would gentleness be if you had to give it a tarot name? The Empress? The Empress, maybe? Perseverance. Wisdom could also be the Emperor. Perseverance is probably the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know though. Let's see. Alright, Spirit, how are the angels working in our lives today? Let's talk about how the angels are working in our lives. How are the angels working in our lives? But how are they working in our home lives, Spirit? How are the angels working in our home lives? Wow, that's a lot of angels. Alright, they're giving us inspiration. They're giving us happiness. Inspiration, happiness, and dreams. They're giving us dreams, and maybe they're coming in through our dreams. Somebody might have a dream catcher, or maybe you need one if you're having nightmares. The angels are helping us to be inspired, happy, and somehow working with us through dreams in our home lives. Okay? Alright, how about our career life? That's where that wisdom's coming from. They're giving us wisdom in our career. Wisdom for our jobs. Maybe some of us are learning something new for our jobs. Maybe somebody's cracking some books open. You got a test coming up you got to take to get certified for something so you can get a better job. Way to go. Nice job. Sending you positive vibes. Yes, I am. Alright, how are you working in our love lives? Comfort. We're getting comfort in our love lives. We're working through some past issues. There's our health again. Health keeps coming out in our love lives, y'all. Soulmate. We got soulmate twin flame card in our love lives. And imagination. Maybe some of us aren't with that person. Maybe we're just having to think about them a lot. Maybe we're fantasizing about them a lot. Something going on with somebody's health. And there's some past issues that need to be worked through. Alright, Holy Spirit, this is our home life. This is our work life. This is our love life. What surprises do you have for us today? Home, work, love. Might be giving us the wisdom to go back to work, to go back into the workforce, helping us to pick the right path, the right job, the right career. All right, what surprises do you have for us today, angels? Somebody is going to school or studying. I see the books. Somebody has, should I take these? No, put them back. Somebody has been on a hot air balloon ride. I see yellow flowers. Somebody has something significant with yellow roses, maybe, or some kind of yellow flowers. Wildflowers are significant to these connections, to these situations. All right, what's our surprise for today, Spirit? Somebody is finding feathers. Oh, Spirit. Spirit has a surprise for us today, y'all. How are the angels working in the surprise? What surprise do you have for us today, angels? What surprise? I'm telling you, I have to take them. They just keep coming out. There's going to be balance, grounding, past lives, and positivity. Now, if you don't believe in past lifetimes, this could be something from the past. But something of the past or this past lifetime, you're going to have balance, grounding, and positivity. That's your surprise for today. Something from the past. We're going to go further and find out. And what might be our role in this, Spirit? How are the angels helping us? Our role is to just have an open mind, be adventurous. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Do it scared. Do it scared, and somebody is definitely finding feathers. All right, what might be the outcome for today? Whoa, baby. Clarity. We're going to get some clarity. And this fell over here. This fell way over here. Oh, we're going to have communication, and there's going to be some gratitude shown. Communication. I think this might have fallen out over here in our home and our work life. So maybe somebody's waiting on a call about a job, and you're going to get that call, and you're going to be grateful for that. Anything else for the outcome? That might just be for a few of us. What's the other outcome that might be possible here? Thank you so very much. Determination and unity. We're going to be determined, and we're going to, determined to have this unity, huh? And then we have some decisions to make on the bottom of the deck. All right, so that's how the angels are working in our lives. All right, Spirit, what psychic abilities do we have working in our lives today? What psychic abilities are you using and showing us, teaching us how to use right now? Baby. And I'm not sure what that means, so I'm going to have to look it up in the book, because it's got to mean more than a baby. I'm not having a baby. That's a psychic ability, though, baby. Number 9. Number 3, my bad. Number 3. Maybe we're just babies that learning this stuff. Your prayers about family have been heard, and all is well. You have received this card as you have questions about your family. It represents a number of different messages from the universe. This card can represent fertility in a number of different forms. Have you had questions about a pregnancy for yourself? Have there been questions about a pregnancy for a family member or for someone close to you? This is a gentle reminder from the universe that there is good news on the way. Many families need to utilize IVF treatment to have a family, and this card reaffirms this is a possible path for your family. The baby card also represents your current children and is a sign the universe is aware of your gorgeous little soul and indicates your baby is protected and safe. I truly believe that our children choose us to be their parents prior to incarnating into our lives. This card is a reminder of how blessed you are to have been chosen to be the parent of your beautiful child. Unfortunately, in some cases, our little souls return back to the universe prematurely. This card can also indicate your tiny soul in a spirit is by your side and showering you with their love. It can also represent in addition to your family in the form of fur or feathered babies, such as a puppy, kitten, bird, or other pet. It can also mean you are nurturing a baby in your life, such as a new idea, beginning a new idea, beginning, or business. Receiving this card is an alert that the universe has heard your thoughts and prayers and is a sign that there are positive things coming your way. Oh, baby! So, for some of you, this card represents a baby that you've been trusting the universe and trusting Holy Spirit for. For some of you, it represents the children in your lives and knowing that those children are protected by the universe, especially when you work in a craft like this and you have so much negative coming against your life because people get jealous and they act fool. Your children are protected. The universe is saying your children are fine. Some of you are wanting a baby. Some of you are this child and you have gifted parents and you're trying to figure out how that fits into everything. Whatever this card represents for you, you heard what the universe was saying to you. But for some reason, the universe is working in our children, in our babies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, universe, for protecting our children. Thank you. Thank you for all the new babies that are going to be born and for those babies who are in those transitional times right now of being formed in their mother's womb. Thank you for that. Thank you that you already have a divine purpose for that child and that everything is well. Thank you. What other psychic abilities are you working in our lives, Spirit? Congratulations. The universe is going to give you a baby, some of you. A house. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. A baby, a house, and rainbows. Some of you are going to get a dog or you have a pet like I have Otto and you know that they're divinely protected. My God, y'all, this is, and look, I've been praying about a house because I need a place to live. And I've been telling Miss Mary every day, I'm like, Miss Mary, my YouTube is about to blow up and I'm going to buy this house. I'm going to buy this house. You know what Miss Mary told me? Miss Mary said, yep, and I'm going to be right here with you afterwards. She said, no matter what, I'm going to haunt you. And we laughed and she said, but not in a bad way. I'm going to give you guidance after I go. And I thought that was so sweet. And she will. Promise you she will. And there's those 3 monkeys on the bottom of the deck. But let's see what house means, y'all. This is exciting news for somebody. They're going to have a house. House, 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 house. Your house is a safe haven. You are protected and loved. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know you will have stability and protection within your home. This psychic reading card of the house can represent a number of different meanings. Focus on the explanation that resonates best for you. The house card can relate to the family, to feelings of security and safety, and how settled you feel in your family home. Filling your home with love, light, and laughter can help you lift the vibrations of your home, making it a wonderful place in which to dwell. If you are currently experiencing relationship issues or the possibility of a separation or divorce or relationship breakup, this card will relate to the fears of losing the home or the feeling of wanting to move and get away from your current situation. The house card can be related to the sale or purchase of a new house. It can also mean you are deciding whether to build, renovate, or move away from your current home. The house card can be connected to real estate, hence the image of the Monopoly board. This relates to you creating a property portfolio or wealth through buying or selling. The house card can relate to the property of a loved one who has passed away and is in the spirit world. Have you or family members been left a house or property through an inheritance? If so, this card represents the negotiations connected to the property. Pay attention to the shaking hand image on the card, as it will help reveal how negotiations will proceed. So somebody's about to get an inheritance, it looks like to me. For some of you, not for all of you, but look at the card and see what stands out to you the most on that card. Okay, let Spirit speak to you about that card. Some of you need to rent a new home. Some of you need to buy a new home, and some of you may be inheriting a new home. Some of you may be trying to figure out who to leave your home to when you pass away. Okay? Okay, let me see what sticks out to me. Okay. All right. So somebody's about to get an inheritance. Some of you are having babies. Some of you have children. Maybe you're thinking about who you should leave this inheritance to when you pass. All right. Now let's see what rainbows are about. Number 28. Miss Mary told me yesterday. She said, I've changed Otto's name because his name is Otto Guthrie. She said, I've changed his name to Otto Guthrie Hazel. She loves that little dog, and he loves her too. He's a good foot warmer. He loves to keep Miss Mary's feet warm. All right, rainbows, number 28. Enlightenment and beauty around you, surrounds you. You have received this card as the universe wants to remind you that the symbol of a rainbow is a bridge between the spiritual realms of heaven and earth. A rainbow represents enlightenment, gateways, and new beginnings. Rainbows are magical heavenly light displays that appear from above to heighten your awareness of the beauty that resides within. A rainbow is a gentle reminder that after an emotional storm, the sun will always return to break through the clouds and surround you with positive light. The rainbow card represents hope and positive changes and is also a symbol of good luck. A rainbow is made up of the 7 colors of the spectrum. When combined, the colors create pure white spiritual light. White light is connected to the universe spirit realm and rains down upon you with protective love and light. I always feel a rainbow is a blessing from above to help us realize that no matter how challenging and negative things are in our lives, there is always hope and positivity at the end of the rainbow. Without the darkness, there wouldn't be light. You need both of these energies to create balance within your earthly realms. What is important to remember is that the light is always so much more positive and powerful than the darkness. Seeing a double rainbow is considered to be a blessing from above. Always remember to look on the bright side of life and seek out rainbows in all aspects of your life. A rainbow can appear via the refraction of light through a window, crystal, or mirror. Don't worry about where the rainbow comes from. Just know in your heart that the universe and spirit realm is trying to get your attention to let you know there is positive things ahead of you. You just need to be observant and the rainbow will appear in the most obscure places as signs from above. The symbol of a rainbow has been adopted by many different communities to acknowledge freedom, love, and unity. In the eyes of the universe, we are all united as one. And I will also say that the rainbow is a promise from God to never destroy this world again by flood. That is what the rainbow means in Christianity. And every time I see a rainbow, I'm reminded that Spirit is in control of things. Now, somebody's been through a situation, to me, it looks like, where they've had a death. Not all of us, but some of us have had a death and we're settling their estate. Or maybe you have an illness and you know you have to start thinking about these things and you're trying to figure out what to do with your money and your assets and how to distribute them, okay? Now, for the rest of us, the universe is just talking to us about maybe you need a new place to live. Maybe you're trying to have a baby and Spirit is going to send a rainbow to show you that this message is for you. Whatever you take away from it is what Spirit is saying to your intuition. All right, Spirit says go one more time. How else are you working in our psychic abilities? This has been very different, y'all. The Tree of Life, numbers. Oh, I can't keep my hands on that one. And hearts. Hearts. The Tree of Life, numbers, and hearts. All right, we know what numbers is. We're seeing numbers like 1111, 333, 555, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody's seeing patterns of numbers. Like for a while there, I was seeing like balanced and unbalanced. Like I would see 244 and then I would see 242. Like 242 was the balance and 244 meant things were unbalanced. And it would be in different patterns of numbers, but it was always like balanced, unbalanced. And now occasionally I'll still see just different patterns of numbers. But somebody's seeing numbers. And let's just see what Tree of Life and Hearts means. I have no idea. Spirit's got a message though, I'll tell you that. Here's Hearts right here. Let's see what Hearts is. The universe wants you to open your heart to love. You've received this card as the universe has heard your thoughts and prayers about love, loss, and relationships. This psychic reading card of Hearts is representative of all matters connected to love and matters of the heart. When you look at this card, pay attention to the area on the card you are drawn to. Do not focus on the girl and the hearts fluttering in the background, or you are, oh wait a minute. Do you focus on the girl or the hearts fluttering in the background, or are you drawn to the broken cloud? What do you see when you look at that picture? What are you drawn to when you look at that picture? Always I'm drawn to the people. Okay. It says, if you are drawn to the background hearts, it's because the universe wants you to focus on the love that is always around you and the love that is coming into your life. The universe is letting you know that all is not lost and is giving you a gentle reminder that you are a beautiful, lovable being with a big heart to share with another. If you are drawn to the broken heart cloud, it is a gentle reminder from the universe that you are healing a broken heart. It's very important to remember that when you go through a romantic breakup or heartache, you need to give your heart time to heal so when the right person does come into your life, you're open to giving and receiving love. The heart psychic reading card can represent the loss of a loved one who has passed over into the spirit world. The person sitting on the cloud can be a sign from a loved one who feels your pain and hears your prayers. Your loved one is there to help you heal and reconnect with them from the other side. Pay attention to the clouds when you're outside, as your loved ones tend to give you signs from above in the form of heart-shaped clouds. They may even offer heart-shaped objects such as rocks, leaves, crystals, or symbols. Be open to love and you will be surprised at what the universe brings into your life. And I have a crystal somewhere that's heart-shaped. I can't remember right now when I did with it, but it's a little heart-shaped crystal and it's so cute. So the universe is putting out signs, like I'm just telling you what they're saying, and then later on when you're not listening to me, there's things that are going to happen that are going to just blow your mind. Spirit's going to blow your mind about some things. Spirit just wants you to know that you're loved and that Spirit has the plan and that you're going to be walking in it. I mean, I'm a very small part of this. I'm just here to remind you to pay attention. And then Tree of Life, Knowledge surrounds you. Reconnect with nature. You've received this card as the universe wants you to get back to your roots and ground your soul. The tree of life is a sacred tree that contains the knowledge of the universe. When you're grounded and connected to the earth, you have the ability to tap into the knowledge contained within the wisdom of the tree. The Tree of Life psychic reading card indicates that you are not isolated. It is the message that you are deeply connected to the world around you and all within it. The energy of the tree wants you to realize you have the ability to thrive, grow, and when you're connected, you will have the ability to thrive and grow when you're connected to the universe. The tree also indicates what an amazing, unique being you truly are. The tree of life can also symbolize your family and its connections through its intricate branches and roots. Life grows and the generations are interconnected throughout our ever expanding branches, such as those who went before us and those who will come after, such as grandparents, ourselves, children, and grandchildren. It is always important to pay attention to the tree. Notice in which direction it grows and twists and turns, the branches develop. The tree is the symbol of your life's path and the challenges and achievements you will have and reach in your life. The knowledge of the past and the present is strongly rooted within the tree. When you look at this psychic reading card, know and feel in your heart that your connection to the universe is growing and expanding, so you are aligned with what went before you and what will go ahead of you. This card wants you to know there are greater things to come in your life. This is very important to pay attention to. The sacred knowledge that is available to you at this time. You are a tree of wealth and knowledge. Listen to the universe so that your gifts will be unveiled. So Spirit's trying to unveil your gifts. And then, again, on the bottom of this deck, we have communication. We have communication here, we have communication here. So there's going to be communication about something. You might be talking to somebody telepathically because see in this card how those birds are going from one tree to the other and they're talking but they're not using their mouths. There is a such thing as telepathic communication where you can read each other's minds and you can talk to each other through I know, it sounds insane, but I assure you it is definitely not. Alright, so Spirit wants some of you to know that you have this child you've been wanting, or maybe it's a project. It could have something to do with real estate or an inheritance that's coming through for you. Spirit wants you to pay attention to rainbows. Tap into your knowledge. Stay grounded. Pay attention to the numbers. Numbers are very important. And I need to get some dice so I can start playing the numbers on here. And then hearts. Hearts. Pay attention to your heart. Open your heart to love again, or allow your heart time to heal. And there will be some decisions to make coming in the future that you don't know about yet. But you're going to be determined to have unity today. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to say? Because this has been a very different but very beautiful message for the collective. I think you're talking to a lot of people. And if you've lost a loved one and you're going through the settling of an estate or something like that, or if you are the loved one who's trying to settle your estate, I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of positive vibes and helping to send you the peace and the knowledge and everything that you need to make the right decisions for the greater good of all, okay? All right, let's pull some tarot and see what the Holy Spirit is doing in the overall tarot. Spirit, what are you doing in the overall tarot energies today? This is a very beautiful message, collective. You have a lot of beautiful things coming your way, and somebody's going to see a rainbow. Somebody's going to see a double rainbow as a sign from Spirit. Somebody's going to see a rainbow. I'm hearing the name Melissa or Mickey or even Michael or Michaela. I'm hearing an M name. I'm hearing Darlene. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Help me to tap in, Spirit, to the spirit realm. Who would like to come through with a message today? I'm hearing an A name, like Arlene. What else, Spirit? Amber, Amanda. I'm hearing A names. Anastasia. I'm hearing Alabama. Somehow Alabama might be significant to your situation. I'm hearing port of something. Okay, Spirit, what is the overall tarot energy? Thank you for those messages that you allowed me to receive. I have the Empress and Judgment. The Empress and Judgment upright. That's how Spirit's working. That's a very powerful combination. Judgment. That's Judgment is about making a wrong right. Something was wrong and now it's being made right for this Empress. And then, okay, the Devil on the bottom of the deck. The universe is about to right a wrong for this Empress. And there's the Devil on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing B names. Like Bessemer. Belinda. Somebody's baking muffins of some sort. Cupcakes. Maybe you're making cupcakes. Maybe you're making cupcakes for a party. Somebody's digging a hole to plant something or weeding something. I see somebody in the dirt digging. Somebody's driving. Be careful driving. Anyway, what else, Spirit? What else would you like to say to us today? All right, let's talk about... What do we want to talk about? Let's talk about this Empress. Since we have the Empress, let's just go ahead and let's talk about this Empress with Judgment, shall we? Clarify the Empress with this Judgment. There's going to be an apology and a second chance. There's going to be an apology and a second chance for this woman, this female energy. An apology and a second chance. Okay? Let's see what we want to find out. Let's find out what might have happened here. Talk to me out of this deck, Spirit, about this. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. So something happened and you took it personal and it wasn't about you, so there's going to be an apology. That's this communication. Okay. And then on the bottom it says unplug. Turn it all off, it turns them on. I think somebody's stalking you also. Okay. And then on the bottom of this deck it says release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Somebody's being released from something. Okay. What else? Spirit. Let's find out what's going on out of this deck. Talk to me about this connection, Spirit. Talk to me. Oh, my voice is gone. All right. Talk to me about divine masculine out of this connection with this apology. What's going on with divine masculine? Some inner child. Something to do with an inner child. You know, this could be a baby. It could be about this baby. Or it could just be some childhood wounding that was triggered. What else, Spirit, about this connection? Somebody's being admired. I'm telling you, somebody is watching somebody. They are looking at them a lot. Anything we need to know about this admiring? There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of people talking about this. There's a lot of people watching you and talking about you. What are they saying, Spirit? They're talking about being abandoned. Clarify what you're saying, please. Divine timing. Whatever's going on here, somebody knows that you were abandoned in the past. And there's a lot of people talking about it because people are watching you. See all those people watching? I mean, talking. See all that gossip going on? And I think that these people were looking at you trying to find something wrong with you. But in the process, they felt your good vibes. And now they're part of your tribe. And maybe that's why they're going to give you an apology, because you're talking about you and not realizing who you are and what you were really trying to accomplish. Anything else you want to say out of here, Spirit? Because whoever was talking about you and watching you has found out you're not what people were saying you are, and they really enjoy watching you. Yeah, okay. Here we go. All right, we got a family over here. Some of your family's probably watching you. And compromise, signs, shadow work, release again, big dreams, and regret. Now let's take this and unpack it. Some of your family's been watching you because they've been seeing these signs. And there's that shadow work. I'm just trying to understand what's being said here. Some of these people is family and friends that have been watching you. And they ended up deciding that you weren't as bad as this person said you were. They were finding out that that person was not telling the truth about you. Somebody was lying about you. And I don't even think you know this is going on. Like, I don't think you even have a clue. Because you ain't thinking about this. You have released all of this. because you're on your path. You're working out these big dreams you have, and somebody regrets doing this because they've created a big fucking mess for themselves. But you know what? This is what I'd like to say to that person. If you did this, the best thing you can do now is just own your shit. Own your shit. You started all this communication. Putting your mouth on somebody. You can end it. You can apologize. They're not taking it personal. This person has no clue this has even happened. But something's leading to a commitment. Talk to me about this commitment on the bottom of the deck, please, Holy Spirit. There it is. There's going to be healing. Healing. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. You know what? There's going to be healing for you. Whoever started this nonsense, there's going to be healing for the lies. All the lies. Because people see the truth. The truth always comes out. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. The truth always comes out. Anything else you want to say? Spirit's guiding you to a fresh start. You're stuck with this twin flame. You're stuck with him. You know that. You know that. So just stop talking shit and start talking about how great this person is. You gotta release the grief. Whatever you said and whatever you're regretting and this grief that you're feeling, that has to be released. Spirit's guiding you to release it. You're stuck. Somebody's stuck on this twin flame. Clarify stuck. I want to know what stuck means. Do you feel like you're stuck with them, or show me Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine is being patient. Show me Divine Feminine's energy, please. No, Divine Feminine is stable. She's got a foundation, and she's committed to her success and recognition. You're thinking about your success. Why is Divine Masculine being patient, though? Why is Divine Masculine being patient? That's what I thought. Because Divine Masculine missed an opportunity in this twin flame connection. In the past, there was somebody who was abandoned. And now Divine Masculine is being patient. I don't think Divine Masculine has any choice but to be patient. I think Divine Masculine is the one that's stuck in this connection. Clarify that too. I have. Yep. Oh, God, you are so amazing. Justice. Divine Masculine. Showing up as wanting to talk to you about collaboration. Divine Masculine wants to make this right. Because whatever Divine Masculine said and spread gossip and lies and rumors, people are watching you now and they're seeing that you are not what they thought. Thank you. That's beautiful. What does Divine Masculine want to collaborate about? Wow. Damn it, boy. He's in love. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. and Page of Swords. He's in love, but he's having difficulty communicating this. So he's spying. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? This man has never loved you like this. Damn it. Because he wants to have this commitment, but he's terrified that he's not enough. He doesn't feel like he's enough. Why does Divine Masculine feel like he's not enough? That devil. Okay. Oh my goodness. Damn it, boy. I've got the Magician, the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Devil. He's aware of the nightmare that he's been living. He's been through a hell of a lot of karma. But he's been strong. You've been strong while he was being a player. You were strong. And you've shown unconditional love. The Knight of Wands is a player. The Nine of Swords is what happens to a player. And the Magician, when this is happening, is karma. This is karma coming from the universe for some stupid shit Divine Masculine did. Well, you're unconditionally loving a High Priestess. And then there's that devil. There's that devil. The High Priestess and the devil, that is not a good combination. Why is the devil here with the High Priestess? Damn. This man wants you bad. Somebody wants somebody real bad. And there's about to be a tower. A Two of Cups tower. Where does the karmic fit into all of this? Any karmic, where do they fit in? Nine of Wands. That's some heavy, stressful shit. The karmic is stressed out right now. It looks like this is over. Clarify that to be true. Spirit said there's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be a wheel in this moon energy. This is Cancer. Cancer's very strong here. Scorpio's here too. Somebody... Damn, this is powerful. Where is this coming from? Clarify this wheel. Oh, somebody has an idea of how to destroy you. Somebody wants to destroy you. This karmic. There's a karmic that wants to destroy you. There's a karmic that's trying to destroy you. They might have even hired a professional to do this. This is crazy. Somebody's getting into some dark stuff. Show me Divine Masculine's energy towards the twin. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse, and Seven of Cups. Where is he going? He's walking away from some... You know, before I started making this video, I felt very dizzy and very overwhelmed and very confused. And it was magic being done on somebody. Divine Masculine right now, for some of you, is feeling confused. Who's making this confusion, Spirit? Where is this confusion coming from? Two of Swords in reverse. Why is the Two of Swords here in reverse? Karma. That karma. Show me Divine Feminine's energy about this relationship. The Empress and the Five of Cups. But they came out in reverse. Some of you feel like this is over. You're not sure though. Some of you feel like it's over. Some of you might be sick of this. Somebody's pregnant too. Why is this in reverse over here? Because of something that he said to you about not wanting to have anything to do with you. This is where the apology comes in. Basically, he told you he don't love you anymore, and he never has. To get away from him. So he said something mean. Divine Masculine was mean to you. Now they regret it. But somebody's got some magic going on too. I'm picking it up on my table. And it's strong. You know what you're doing because I felt it. Just be careful with that. What might be the outcome of this magic? The Three of Cups in reverse. It ain't going to work. What might be the outcome of this relationship? Lovers and Death in reverse. Damn it, boy. Why is Death in reverse? Now, if Death was upright, I'd say this relationship had a chance. The Four of Swords and the King of Cups. This Four of Swords is different, though, than most Four of Swords. She don't look like she's taking a break from nothing. This is a karmic situation, and that karmic ain't giving up. What's going to happen to this karmic? There's somebody coming towards them. This karmic has somebody else coming towards them. The Knight of Pentacles. Divine Masculine knows it too. Divine Masculine is about to get karma for abandoning you. Divine Masculine is about to be abandoned. Clarify that to be true, please. Will this karmic take off with this King of Pentacles when they get there? I've got Strength. I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I've got the Three of Pentacles. Hell yeah. This person's going for it. They're not sure yet, but they're thinking about it. They're thinking about going with this Knight of Pentacles. What happens once the karmic leaves? The Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Your person's going to be in a mess. They're going to be in a prison-like situation. When the karmic leaves, it's going to leave them hanging. Their money is going to be messed up then, and whatever else they got tangled up with this karmic situation, they're about to have a hell of a time. But then there's going to be something new, a gift from the universe, a new something. For some reason, for some of you. Alright, that's all I can say about that. For real, for real. I hope it made sense to you. But there's something going on. Some of you got some magic, and some of you just have some real negative stuff being said about you because your person told people you were crazy and that you were this and don't listen to you, and people been nosy listening anyway, and they found out you're not so fucking bad after all. That you're actually helping them with their lives, giving them clarity on the things they need. Ain't that something? Alright, what else do we want to do today? Spirit. Spirit, spirit, spirit. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. What a mighty big mess. Alright, I want to look at one more thing. What a man, what a man, what a mighty big man. You hear that song? What a mess, what a mess, what a mighty big mess. Okay. It's not nice to talk about people. If you don't know somebody, keep your mouth shut. Give them a chance at least. I always make up my own mind about people. I never let somebody else tell me who to like and who not to like. That's some childish-ish. That's some childish-ish right there. Alright, so now I want to look at something else. And I know this is going to be a long video, but some of you like them and some of you don't. I'm sorry if you don't, because I like you. Alright, now Spirit, what I want to talk about, because this has been a really beautiful message right here. I want to talk about people who might be single right now. If somebody watching this channel is not in a relationship at all, they're single, let's talk about them for a minute, shall we? Let's clear this energy off the board. This energy right here. And give them a fresh, clean start. Okay. Because some of y'all ain't in a relationship right now. Some of y'all ain't even got a twin flame. And thank you, Jesus, for that blessing, huh? Alright, let's talk about single folk. Talk about them for a minute, shall we, Spirit? Let's talk about single people. Somebody that might be watching that's single, that doesn't have anybody in their life right now. I'm hearing the name Douglas or Doug again. And I'm hearing Adriana or Adrian. Okay. If this person is single, that's watching this video right now, and they're curious about their love life, Spirit, show me what the overall energy is of how you're working in this person's love life. If they're single, what's the energy you're working on? Because you said open your heart over here, which tells me that somebody is single here. Dang it, boy. Okay, I got the Chariot. I got the Hierophant in reverse. I've got the Emperor. I've got the Moon. And the Devil again on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn is Devil. And it's definitely coming up on the bottom of that deck. Alright, so it looks like to me that you were in a relationship, maybe a higher level commitment like a marriage or common law marriage, or you were just living with somebody, and that relationship ended because somebody might have moved out and left you, or you moved out and left them, but it looks like it's officially over. Okay, and here you are, you're upright, but you're going through a rough time because I think it's been hard for you that this person left you. You're showing up as a male, but you could be a female. This could be the person. If you're a female, this man could be the one that left you. If you're not, this could be you if you're a man. But there's a male energy who could be a little bit of a hard ass. Could be a little bit grouchy and mean and gruff because there's no woman in your life. You could just be lonely. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to use the twin flame deck, just in case. You never know. How do you want to do this, Spirit? Show me the energy of this Emperor. Because you're showing up as a twin, even though somebody's left you. Show me the Emperor of this. Show me the Emperor. Show me the energy of this Emperor, please. What's going on with this Emperor, Holy Spirit? Yep, you're going through a dark night and some shadow work. And it's just a matter of time before somebody comes back. You're single and you're lonely and you're going through some hard times. But Spirit is saying it's just a matter of time before whoever left you comes back. Whoever's gone is coming back. It's in God's time, though, not yours. Show me the energy of the person that's coming back. Show me the energy of the person that's coming back. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Can you give us a hint of what they're thinking about? They are a divine masculine, and they know it. They know who they are. They know who they are. They're thinking about divine masculine. That's what they're thinking about. If you are okay, if the person who left is a woman, they're thinking about you. If you're the one who left, you know who you are. Somebody's thinking about divine masculine strongly. Alright. What are they thinking about divine masculine strongly? You might have a man. You might be in the same sex. They just recognizing who this is. They're just like I said, they know who they are. They recognize that they are a twin. What would they like to see happen? They want to be with their tribe. They want to be with their tribe. They miss their tribe. They miss their family and friends. But there's divine timing at play right now for this person, and they cannot come back because of karma. They're going to return, though. They're going to return when they're released. Clarify them returning when they're released. They've been in separation. But it's separation, pride and ego, and ascending. But to me, this says that they've been in separation, but they're proud of what they see happening in this ascending process. They're ascending. They might be ascending through this dark night of the soul. Clarify what they're proud of. What are they so proud of? Can you tell me what they're proud of? The fifth dimension came out. What are they proud of? Damn, this is deep. I got purge, bound, and use. They're proud of somebody's talent. They're proud of somebody who got out of a situation that had them bound. And how you took the depths of despair that you came out of and use your talent. And also acknowledging that not only did you do this, but that spirit, the universe, orchestrated it and helped you to get accomplished. Divine masculine, or the person that they're dealing with, knows the hell that they or their person has been through and had to come out of. They were actually bound to a situation that was impossible to get out of. But God had them out. God helped them out of this. And they ascended even out of a broken heart and separation. You made something of yourself. And Divine Masculine recognizes that. What might be the outcome of this relationship, Spirit, once Divine Masculine is released? There's still going to be a barrier for right now. There's a barrier. What is this barrier? Talk to me about this barrier, this third party. It could be a place. See how it looks like a building? Divine Masculine could be in a job or prison. But they're in something that they cannot get out of. And it looks like a place to me. They're in a place they can't get out of. Whatever that means to you. This is the outcome of the relationship. What will be the outcome once they return, though? Because it says in divine timing they're going to return. What will be the outcome then of this relationship, Spirit? Good, strong answers. Oh my God, I'm not taking that. I'm going to tell you what. This is... This is going to be one hell of a relationship right here when it comes together. It knocked my whole phone off the table. Did you see that? Can you please help me to get good, strong answers about what's going to happen with this twin flame relationship once this Divine Masculine comes out from behind that door? What might this relationship be like? Y'all, this keeps coming up over and over and over again in this reading for my Divine Masculine about a victim. What in the world, Spirit, is going on with this victim? Clarify this victim. This woman is literally tied up. The answer is yes, surrender. Hold the phone. Somebody's done something. Somebody has done something. Somebody's done something they need to turn themselves in for. They need to surrender. Somebody's done something. This is the weirdest reading I've ever seen. I'm going to find out what they've done. Spirit, can you help me, please? I'm struggling here. Oh my God. Divine Masculine, what have you done? You've made somebody a victim. What has Divine Masculine done, Spirit? Something south. Something south. Something happened in the south. What else, Spirit? Here's the other deck of cards. Something happened in the South. And it had something to do with a victim that's bound up. What else, Spirit? In June. Something happened in the South in June that caused a victim. And somebody needs to surrender. Spirit is guiding them. I want you to see this. Spirit is guiding us to a victim. And somebody needs to surrender. Somebody did something to somebody in June in the South. And they need to surrender. What else, Spirit? No. Somebody's needs not being met. Somebody needs to pray. The fall. Sleep on it. And you go, girl. I think somebody fell. And maybe hit their head. And whoever did this, they were fighting. And they left this person for dead. Betrayal. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody hurt somebody in June, and you need to tell somebody what happened, and you need to surrender. Do I need to pull any more cards, Spirit? Anything that we can get from this deck, Holy Spirit. Wow, that jumped out. A drug bust. There was a drug bust. Somebody took the fall. Somebody took the fall. Could have happened in June. Might be different scenarios, but somebody feels like they're a victim of this. There's two situations here. Somebody didn't help somebody who needed it. And then there was a drug bust. Take it as it resonates. Crazy bitch on the bottom of the deck. Anything else, Spirit, that we can glean from these cards about this? Why somebody needs to surrender. This has to do with divine masculine. Ground down. Look before you leap. Thinking of you. Dreams. And I love you. Somebody might have buried somebody after they killed them. I know that sounds very dark. But somebody did something to somebody in the South in June. And there's people been praying for this person that's missing. Then there was a drug bust. They in love with somebody. They in love with somebody. I don't know. I only go by what the cards tell me. That one's drama. Of course it's drama. And yes, this is your twin flame. Lucky you, huh? This is some sick shit right here, y'all. I might just cut all this out in the video. I don't even know what to say about it. Somebody did something to somebody, though. Alright. Divine Masculine might still need to go to jail. If this is not our Divine Masculine, okay, this is somebody that was single. You might not need to even go in that direction. That's all I'm going to say about that. If they're single and their Divine Masculine is not into this kind of thing, talk to me about this Emperor over here. You're alone with all your money. Probably got left because of somebody leaving, because of money. Could have been a child involved. What else, Spirit? You know, you've got an idea. An idea about what? Somebody feels like there might be hope for this relationship. Is there, Spirit? There's a woman that loves you a lot. Why is this woman not here? There's a spark. She might have spark somewhere else. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Shit. Clarify the Lovers. This woman left because she had an idea about something creative, but she's also showing up as having a twin flame who's a friend. Will she go back to this man, Spirit? Slow and steady progress. Where is she moving slow and steady towards? Being excited and curious about what? Her nurturing Empress self. She's showing up as a Divine Feminine, an Empress, and Queen of Pentacles. You're both in the upright. Will she go back to this man? Will this Divine Empress go back to this other Emperor? I don't think you're her Emperor. No. It says she's going to Divine Masculine, this Emperor. So take it as it resonates. Either she is yours or she's not, but she's showing up as a Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So you might have two women. You might have this woman right here, and then you might have a Divine Feminine. And you got to make a choice. What happens to the Queen of Cups? That was a one-night stand. That was a one-night stand. The Ace of Wands was you had sex with somebody else that was a friend. You had sex with a friend. You manifested it. You got two women, and then you have Divine Feminine down here. What's going to happen about this cheating that happened? Nothing. I think you both have Divine Feminine and Masculine, but you're not with the right one. I gotta take a break. Alright, I literally had to take a break, but I'm not giving up on this message. I'm not gonna give up on it. And I'm gonna trust that it's gonna make sense to somebody. Alright, I'm gonna get these back out and look at them again, because I'm not giving up. Somebody was in a drug bust. June, pray. South. Sleep on it. Ground down. Somebody took the fall. I love you. Dreams. Thinking of you now. Look before you leap. Needs not being met. Backstabbing bitch. These don't go in there. Maybe they do. Alright, this is what I'm going to tell you. Because this came to my mind. I'm going back to the situation before. Where there was a victim. Alright. Somebody took the fall in June. Something went south. A drug bust went south in June. Somebody took the fall, and somebody's about to have to go to prison. And somebody has their divine feminine stalking somebody to see how legit they are. That's what I see happening here. And I'm having a real hard time getting this message out. Spirit, I need confirmation about that. And that's what's showing up here when I asked, was there anybody that was single? Yes, there's somebody that's single. There's the King of Pentacles that's single. This person, I think, I think they've been in prison and are about to be released from prison. And they have their divine feminine watching somebody for them to see how solid they are so they can go in business together. That's what I think. Because there's a devil showing up on the bottom of my deck. Alright, once again, we're going to do this over, okay? I'm not giving up on this. Clarify this person who's single. What are their true intentions, Spirit? Getting ready to move on something. What are they about to move on? They're going to move on passing something back and forth and making things more equal in the world, in the financial world, in the material world. Who are they working with? Why is the Three of Swords here? Somebody has a broken heart and they feel left out in the cold. What about this person? What about this person? Again, justice, recognition, and defense. And I'm dizzy again. I'm very dizzy. This is a legal situation where somebody's going to have to be defended because they're going to get in trouble. Or they've already gotten in trouble because of this drug bust. Why is the devil on the bottom of the deck? This is the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. The devil is about a Two of Cups. That's a divine partnership with a woman. What is this divine partnership going to lead to? A wheel. Clarify this wheel. Damn. Somebody's manifesting an indecision. Indecision about what? Another person. Why don't they want this person to be decisive about their person? Okay. Because of this deception and fighting. We got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. What are they being so deceptive about? They're trying to get somebody to be with the wrong person. What are they trying to end? What is their end? What are they intending to end? The High Priestess came out. What about this High Priestess? The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. They're hoping by moving towards your person, or by whoever's person this is, that they can end it. Somebody's trying to end your relationship. And they're doing it on both sides. They got somebody reaching out to your person. It's another couple working together to break up another relationship. Why are they trying to break up this relationship? They don't want it to work for some reason. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Who do they think this person is to them? They're mad because they got hurt. They're mad because they got hurt, and so they want to hurt you. This Emperor hurt this person, or one of you hurt this person, and now they're out to get you. Is what it looks like to me. By destroying your relationship. Alright. Spirit, what are you gonna... You're divinely protected. You're divinely protected, but you see how much trouble I'm having. Speaking, my throat chakra's closing, and making this video. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. Spirit, what's going to be the outcome of this relationship? First of all, let's see how the angels... How are the angels working in this situation? Power, learning, and encouragement. Knowledge is power. Just knowing this is powerful, isn't it? Knowing it and believing that it's actually happening is powerful. All right, Spirit, what do you say is going to happen in this relationship? Knight of Swords. Going to be somebody's going to tell somebody something real fast. Somebody's going to run and tell this. Tell it to who, Spirit, and tell what? Tell what to who? Oh, that somebody's doing this, that somebody's moving and trying to take your person, that they're doing it in secret. Somebody's making you think they want you, but they don't. What might be the outcome? Strength. This is evolving and then working. This is going to work anyway. You're going to self-sabotage. Clarify the ending for this person that's trying to be manipulative. Clarify the Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And the Star. So, right now, there's hope for you to have a lot of tribulations because of this. A lot of trials. What's going to happen to Divine Feminine who's unaware that this is happening? They're going to have this love anyway. There's Divine Feminine right there. Okay. This man that's so loving, that's causing these fantasies, is going to leave you alone, and you're going to get over it. Okay? What's going to happen to Divine Masculine that's having this work done on? It's going to cause them to realize, they're going to have a realization of their, it's going to help them to realize that they have to make a decision. A decision about what, Spirit? Balancing, moving ahead, getting balanced, moving ahead, dealing with this old shit, these old wounds with this woman. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It's going to make them realize that they need to move ahead and stop being indecisive. This whole thing that's meant to destroy this relationship is going to be the very thing that ends this Two of Swords. Clarify that to be true. Clarify that to be true. King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. This man is going to be stable, and he's finally going to make a romantic gesture. Romantic gesture, clarify romantic gesture. Wait a minute. Oh, baby, there's the new start. Clarify that. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because right now that Knight of Wands is soul searching. That player is thinking about this. And there will be justice. There will be justice. There will be justice. That's what's up. Okay. I think we finally got to the end of this message now. Dang, this was a tough message. Anything you want to say out of here about this whole cluster fuck? It's going to be justice this summer. The justice is going to take place this summer. Anything else you want to say to us about this? They just want you to know that you have a stalker. You do have a stalker. Any advice for us about this situation while we wait for you to clear this up? Any advice for us? Oh, wait a minute. Vibration came out. Turned over. Keep vibrating and go in a new direction. Keep your vibes high and go in a new direction. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Divine Feminine? It says family, action, and mirroring. Family, action, and mirroring. Why is family here? Purge. Why is action here? Deception and abandon. Somebody's trying to deceive you. What are they purging from this family? Whoever this is that they're so proud of, that's ascending and being admired. Whoever's watching you, it could be somebody in your family. Why are they being deceived and abandoned? Because you need to refocus until the time is right. Refocus until the time is right. Why is mirroring here? Regret and union again. Somebody regrets cheating. Somebody regrets cheating. Why do they regret cheating? Because it was a karmic partner that taught them some lessons. I hope this makes sense to somebody. Somebody must have left you for a karmic. They must have left you for a karmic, and now they're watching you go in a new direction. They might be watching you through your family. They might have somebody in your family watching you. Or somebody close to them. It doesn't have to be blood. Bound on the bottom of the deck. What messages might come out about this person who's watching? Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? What else? They see you have integrity. It looks like to me they're falling in love with what they're seeing. Anything else you want to say? Oh, here's a message. Friendship. Integrity, love, and friendship. What else? Rejection and past. Somebody from the past that rejected you is now watching you, and they regret that they went to be with a karmic. And it looks like to me, not only are they watching you, their family is watching you too, and they admire you. Oh, God. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. What would you say out of this deck right here about this whole situation? Watch what you say. That mouth of yours could start some shit and get hot and sweaty. Work out and grow old as fuck together. What else? Have sex. Do you really need a card for this? Tantrums are for babies. Grow the fuck up. Bare your fucking soul. Trust. Share your crazy ass dreams, wishes, and passions. And irritated. Eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. Let me look at these. You need to watch what you say about bearing your soul to somebody. Somebody's showing their ass. And somebody's having some pretty steamy conversations. Anything else? Your boundaries are trash and family shit's getting on your nerves. Somebody's family's watching you. I'm not sure about this sex. You know though. And then on the bottom of the deck is, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Still love you, XOXO. Yeah, that's what's up here. I don't know what else to say. Can we get a message out of this deck right here, Spirit, about this crazy, crazy ass reading? Grieving. Dang. That's way too many cards. There's that black and blue butterfly somebody's going to see. Grieving, courage, empowerment, psychic abilities, truth, lighten your load, and love. I mean, that speaks for itself. And dreams again on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's getting this message. I feel it. Somebody's getting this message. Alright, Spirit. What else, Spirit? What else? Can I please get a message from these cards right here, Holy Spirit? If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Talk to me if you want. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I have listening, the fledgling, and reminder. Don't forget. Don't forget. Listening, fledgling, and reminder. And then High Priestess of the Air. Let's see what messages Spirit's giving us. Listening, number 23. Listening. Drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Somebody needs to pay attention to what's going on around them. The fledgling. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. Pay attention, because Spirit's trying to show you something that you don't want to forget. Number 28, it's a lesson you've already learned. This has happened before. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. Somebody has a tattoo of a crescent moon, maybe on your face. This is about somebody going through something they put you through. Somebody's going through exactly what they put you through in the past. And Spirit wants you to pay attention. And I'll say this, if you forget where you came from, you're bound to repeat it. And then High Priestess of the Air. You have drawn the symbol of the vampire High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought, logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by my vampire High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. And you remember we had the card that said, look before you leap? Somebody's trying to form a relationship with somebody else because they want to get to know you. Not because they want to have a relationship with you, but because they're trying to keep you from having a relationship with somebody else. This is either a karmic energy or it's a friend of karmic energy. And they're being deceptive. Because your person's been with this person in the past. My ears are stopping up. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Where are they at? Okay. Pull one more, Spirit said. Be careful what you say and don't be bearing your soul to the wrong people. Let go and be strong. Let go and be strong. And again, on the bottom of the deck, we have playful. Okay? Trinkets for this reading. Very strange reading. I have an elephant. I have an archway. I have a handcuff. I have a skull and crossbones. I have fish bones. I have a leaf. I have two hearts connected. I have a heart with a peace sign. I have a rocket. I have a hand holding a heart that says love. Way down here on the floor, I have a pig with wings. You ever heard that expression, when pigs fly? I have a skeleton. I have a crown. I have a crescent moon with a beautiful heart in it. I have a horseshoe with a ladybug. Maybe your name is Ladybug, or maybe you have a nickname. Maybe you have a child named Ladybug that you call him Ladybug. I have a compass. I have a cloud. Look for signs in the clouds. I have a music note. I have another music note. I have a tree of life. I have an angel. I have a shell. Maybe your name is Shell. I have the Archangel Michael. I have another angel. I have an elephant. I have a peace sign. I have a daisy. I have a little guitar, a little birdie playing a guitar. I call that my jailbirdie, my Johnny Cash jailbirdie. I have a cross with Jesus on it. I have that guardian angel protecting those children on that broken bridge. I have a crown that says princess. I have a heart that says love. I have another leaf for the fall. I have another leaf for the fall. I have an owl, another leaf for the fall. Something's going to happen when the leaves start falling. I have a heart, another leaf for the fall. I have a tiny key. Somebody might be going to take the fall. Do you remember I said that? You need to be careful. Drug bust also came up in this reading. I have another angel. I have a star. I have a female, the sign of a female. Like maybe you're going to have a girl. And then I have love and peace. I think it's coming from the Holy Spirit. I have an arrow. I'm so tired of these phone calls. I have a music note with a skull. I have, oh my God, y'all. I have 2 infinity signs. Y'all, this is statistically freaking possible. But I have 3 cactuses. 3 cactuses. That could be about, that could hurt. Somebody might be about to get stuck. I have find joy in the journey. I have every ball in this thing. All 3 balls. All 3 of them. I'm getting things in triplets. You're going to see things happening in 3s, I believe. I have an octopus. I have a wing. I have the word wish. I have 2 identical feathers. Maybe you're going to find 2 identical feathers. I have a horse. I have my cherries. I have the world. I have wishes do come true. I have I love you infinity. And I have that metalhead gear. I don't have a clue what I've said, but somebody understands this reading. I'm not going to question this. Spirit knows, and so does somebody else. I have love, laugh, blessed, strength, courage, friend, and joy. And then one fell back here, faith. Alright, you guys, I hope somebody gets something out of this. I'm going to go through this list. I'm going to just click on, start filming, and go down the list and do these readings, okay? They're going to be mini readings, but I'm going to get them done this afternoon. I love you guys. I hope this made sense. Even if it doesn't make sense, like if it's in pieces and parts, take what you can use and leave the rest. Because there was some beautiful shit in this reading. And I was fighting some evil. I don't know if you noticed. But I was fighting it. And I had to even stop and eat lunch to take a break because it was making me so weak. There was some serious evil shit going down. And Spirit was warning some people of some things. I hope it helped. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.